Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I'm back in the lakes today for another walk. It's an absolutely beautifully crisp winter's day here in the lakes. Blue skies, sunshine, good visibility at the top of the fells, so a perfect day to do a lovely long walk in the lakes. I've just parked up at a car park just outside of Rydal, Pelter Bridge car park, which is the National Trust car park, so I've paid for the day and I'm hoping to do the Fairfield Horseshoe route, which is about 6 hours, taking in a couple of Wainwrights. So yeah, weather looks great, so come along with me. Let's go. As always, if you do enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support. So I just thought I'd quickly show you where I'm heading. So I've just parked up at Pelter Bridge car park here in Rydal, and the footpath straight from Rydal. You can park and start the horseshoe loop in Ambleside, but it's generally harder to find parking in Ambleside. It's quite busy, so I've decided to park here, and I'm planning to take this footpath up here to Nabscar, and then on to Heron Pike, which will be the first kind of peak, and then on to Great Rigg up here, which I'm hoping to do before 11th, and then onwards onto Fairfield Peak, which is up here, which is just off this side of the map, and then I'm going to loop back round to Dove Crag, High Peak, Low Pike, and then back into Ambleside, and then I'll just probably, hopefully depending on time, be able to pop in to a cafe there for refreshments before walking back to the car here. So yeah, that's the route. Let's get going. Done that before. The views, even just with climbing 200 metres, are absolutely incredible. Back to Lake Windermere, Rydal down below, but the peaks just look incredible, and the conditions are just absolutely perfect. The views back to Lake Windermere there and Rydal water there, which is one of the prettiest little lake walks you can do here in the Lake District, and join it on with Grasmere Lake, which we should see in a little bit. But it's such a clear day, you can just see for miles and miles all the peaks. Amazing. get to Heron Pike at 623 metres, and we're just layered up because it is so it's a really sunny day. It's very cold up here now in the summits on the ridge, so we've layered up and we're just going to kind of keep moving to keep warm, onto Great Rigg, which I'll just show you now, and then onto FAIRFIELD Pike. We're just on the final push now up to Great Rigg. But the views back down to Grasmere village and the Grasmere Lake are spectacular. And the weather is so clear today. You can see, I don't think it's going to pick up on camera, but you can see the sea. You can see the sea. And looking back now in the valley as well, look up to Lake Windermere. It's amazing. I'm so happy. The sun shining is just... there's no greater feeling than feeling the warmth of the sun on your face and the quietness of mountains and just views for miles. Very happy, Christine. It to Fairfield summit, nearly at 900 metres here, and the views are still they just keep getting better. It's just kind of one of those days where you just don't know which side of the ridge to look because it's just beautiful either side. Yeah, made it to about halfway in time. I think this point is. It's not halfway in distance, but the return stretch to Ambleside is largely downhill. So yeah, so beautiful. You've got really good views back to Helvellyn as well today, which has got some snow on it. And whether you can pick that up, I don't know whether I'm getting that. That's Helvellyn there, which I'm yet to do. I've kind of gone halfway up, but then the conditions are really bad the last time I did it, so I turned around, but hoping to do that one day. So as you can see, there's Helvellyn, Striding Edge, which is on my bucket list. But absolutely stunning views today. Feels like we're on top of the world because of the cloud and the sun. natural scramblers than us, aren't they?
Yes.
She just made it to the second summit on the descent, Dove Crag, which is probably just over a third of the way back down to Ambleside. So we're getting there. It's a little bit rocky this way down, less grassy, but it's really easy to follow the path. It's just going along the main boundary line. To High Pike, which is about 650 metres, and we can now see Ambleside. It's just a beautiful evening, and the sun is just starting to get some of the colours of that evening sunset glow. So yeah, it's just a really stunning descent now all the way down, with views of Lake Windermere, Rydal Water, Ambleside, and then all the way out to sea still. In fact, I think I can see a wind farm out to sea. That's how clear it is today. But yeah, shouldn't be, probably about an hour, just under an hour we're hoping to get down to Ambleside. Yeah, absolutely beautiful, lovely day. So we're almost back in Rydal now. It felt like the longest descent from High Pike down towards Ambleside, and rather than going all the way into Ambleside, we've taken the footpath. It says permissive path, so you can turn right back to trace yourself back to Rydal, depending where you parked, but we didn't fancy going all the way into Ambleside because it's 5:15 now. So we have been walking since 10:30 this morning. So I think on the routes on OS maps it said about 6 hours, but for us it's taken us closer to 8 probably by the time we get back. So it just depends how fast you do it, but yeah, just bear in mind it's a full day out, and parts of the descent from High Pike were quite tricky, especially for me as a female with short legs. It was not the easiest, which is why it's taken us a bit of time, but overall it's been a really lovely walk, and a great introduction walk, especially if you've got a long day in the summer to do it. It's a great walk if you want to get a good overview of all the different peaks in the lakes, and on a clear day like we had today it was just spectacular at the top. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, if you have, please give it a like and subscribe. Till next time, bye.